Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and last night part 2 of the Bell Collective reunion aired. But I feel like we need to run it back, and I got a little tea. Let's get into it. Baby, we gotta get into Marie. This was the moment when Antoinette was talking about how the show really wasn't financially benefiting her as far as her practice goes and all of that. And she was saying how being on this show, the women didn't have real businesses and real work ethic. Child, Marie said, I don't even know what she's talking about. I'm underwater. Fix it, Jesus. Now, I got a little tea right here with Willie and Glenn. So they were really at each other this season. I think Glenn more so than Willie. But it was very interesting when Willie was talking about how he and Glenn had talked and all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes if you don't really know what you're talking about, you shouldn't probably say anything. And you know how she was like, they've never talked one-on-one. They've never done this. They've only been there to film for 3 months. We don't know them. Glenn doesn't have his phone number. They've had a conversation and they've had a relationship. And I feel like Glenn wanted to learn some things from Willie. Let's go.
Hey, hold on, man. That shit don't get it. Hold on. I gotta get down. Where my shit at? What's up? Like this.
Now, that was a small little clip, but it does seem like they had some type of connection, right? I know Willie wasn't there a lot. He was at home working and he was filming when he could. But it does seem like, there was a connection. It wasn't any beef because this is not around cameras. This is just them out. Now, I don't know where Letitia was. I don't know if she can speak to this. But I feel like maybe she is the one that's making the narrative so negative. Let me know what you think. And although Letitia was sitting in that back room, when Willie was saying that him and Glenn talked, Glenn agreed. He was like, yeah, we talked. I don't have a problem with you. So is it the problem that Letitia has with Aishas? I think that's it. There was a lot going on here with these ladies, right? Aishas read Letitia down, in my opinion. I really hope that Latrice, I hope they find her nephew's phone. I really do. I don't know where it could be. She says she's still tracking it. It's still saying it's the same location. So I don't know what's going to come there. But it's clear that Letitia has a lot of stress for Aishas. Now, my question is, what is she going to do next season? A lot of you all have been saying that she and Latrice could turn on Selena. Marie, I don't think anything's going to happen with her and Marie. But it will be exciting to see who they're going to add, if they're going to add someone right off. Because I don't think they're going to have someone as soon as the show starts. I think someone may come in later. So that'll be very interesting. The amount of gaslighting that Glendale did in this moment was wild. And I see why he may be able to get over on Letitia like he does. Because when he said that Willie and Cliff were in competition because Cliff has the hot wife, like, why you didn't mention your wife? You don't feel like you're in competition with him? You just left her all the way out. And we all know what you were implying, Glendale. We all know. Talking about, I was just calling her Aishas because that's her name. That was crazy. Now, Aishas and Letitia really got into it. Letitia said nobody on the platform liked Aishas, right? And she said that Aishas was miserable. And then she mentioned something about where's the keys to Ferris Street. When everybody knows that Aishas does have keys to a building on Ferris Street. I think Letitia is really embarrassed because she didn't do her homework for season 1. When she went out there talking about what she was trying to do, and those people quickly let her know it was going to be $5 gazillion. And this is a staple, like this is history. What are you going to do? And I really feel like she was playing it up for the people, and some people really knew what was really going on, and they voiced that on the internet. And then Aishas came along, who had some real emotion, and she kind of just stepped back. And now she want to ask about keys. We know who don't have no keys. All in all, at the end of the day, I don't think there was any resolve. I don't think this reunion was as good as it could have been, because it was like very surface level. I really and truly hope Latrice can find her nephew's phone, because that is so important to her and her family. But then the ladies talked about what they have coming up. So Tambra is having some teas made. She was doing the immune system teas, so now she's doing some detox teas. So I think that's great. Marie said that she is open to dating, and she is getting ready to renovate a building, an old clinic, to get something new started up. So Selena said that she and her girls are working on their 4S clothing line. I think it's a boutique online. She's loving her grandbabies. She has a new grandbaby. And she said she's going to be in 2 new movies. Let me know where that's coming out at. So Latrice says she and her husband are thinking about opening up another Taste. Taste 2.0, I think she said. I think that's great. Those of you who have gone to Taste, let me know how you like it. And, like if she puts it in another area around Jackson, I think that's fantastic. So Gucci has her broker's license, and she said that she and JJ are going to start developing low-income homes in the community. Aisha and her husband are writing a book about their journey of love and parenthood. So I think the girls are doing great. And Letitia is brunching. She's still brunching. So tell me what you think about it. And what did you think about them giving Selena an actual bail and no one else had received that? And how do you think this next season is going to be without Aisha and Sophia? I'm excited to see that. Hold on, last thing. So next Friday, the Mississippi Collective, that would be Scotty by Nature TV, Jay Evans Official, and myself. We'll be wrapping up this whole entire season. So I'm excited to see their point of view, and I'm excited to see what y'all got to say. I can't wait for this. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.